The bottom line is that we have our sovereignty. We have our territorial integrity. Our borders are recognized. If you look in the Constitution of Belize, it outlines our borders. I, as a Belizean of sound mind, see absolutely no reason why I would put that to a foreign court of arbitration to decide for us. That's illogical, and it makes no sense. As Giovanni said earlier, the potential pitfalls outweigh whatever potential gains our supposed leaders see by potentially going to the ICJ. In terms of alternatives, definitely there are alternatives. But first and foremost, we have to say that we're going to totally do away with this ICJ foolishness. In terms of moving forward, definitely we have to ramp up our diplomatic efforts. We have to. We already have clout within the diplomatic community. It pains my soul when I hear our Minister of Foreign Affairs do an interview on television and say that Belize is so small, and we're so small compared to Guatemala militarily. And if I recall correctly, the man even said that we're small compared to them diplomatically. What does that mean? We don't have sound and competent individuals in Belize that can arbitrate on our behalf?
About himself.
He must be talking about himself. Right? As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this issue, but there are definitely other means by which to deal with it. We can continue along the lines of diplomacy. And as I mentioned earlier, diplomacy does not mean bending to the whims of a bully. And nor does it mean appeasing individuals. I take personal issue with the Organization of American States. I really do. Because Belize is a sovereign nation. They know that. I often sit down and I think, you know what? The diplomats in Guatemala must be saying to themselves, boy, you know what? They're people, they're fooled. Right? Because for us to actually consider going to the ICJ is a step back from what we've already achieved.